NBA gambling investigation explodes. LeBron James' inner circle pulled into widening probe. The NBA's rapidly widening gambling investigation has officially reached a boiling point, and now, LeBron James' inner circle and the Los Angeles Lakers organization are squarely in the spotlight. What started as a single indictment involving LeBron's former shooting coach Damon Jones has spiraled into a league-wide probe, and according to new reports, Adam Silver's office has requested the phones of 10 Lakers employees as part of the ongoing investigation. This is no longer just a minor scandal. This is one of the biggest integrity challenges the NBA has faced in years. Today, we're breaking down everything we know, what investigators are searching for, how LeBron's longtime associates became entangled in the case, and what this could mean for the Lakers, and even the league at large. A scandal that keeps growing. The story began last month when Damon Jones, a former NBA player, former assistant in Cleveland, and at one point LeBron's personal shooting coach, was indicted for his alleged involvement in an illegal betting scheme. Federal prosecutors claim Jones passed inside injury information to bettors and was paid for the intel, turning confidential team knowledge into gambling leverage. But that was only the beginning. Because Jones had unusual, and reportedly unauthorized, access to Lakers facilities, practices, and personnel, NBA investigators quickly realized the situation could reach far beyond a single individual. According to The Athletic, the league's investigators have now requested documents, records, and phones from at least 10 Lakers employees, including individuals close to LeBron James. LeBron's inner circle pulled into the investigation. Two names immediately stood out: Mike Mancias and Randy Mims, both pillars in LeBron James' personal and professional world. Mike Mancias has been LeBron's personal trainer for nearly 20 years. Randy Mims has known LeBron since high school and currently serves as an executive administrator within the Lakers organization. Both individuals voluntarily turned over their phones after investigators reached out. An NBA spokesperson confirmed their cooperation, stating, "The NBA engaged an independent law firm to investigate the allegations in the indictment once it was made public. As is standard in these kinds of investigations, a number of different individuals and organizations were asked to preserve documents and records. Everyone has been fully cooperative." At this stage, neither Mancias nor Mims is accused of wrongdoing. They have not been charged, nor have they been named in any federal filing. Their names appear only because Jones allegedly used his proximity to the Lakers and his familiarity with LeBron's circle to acquire sensitive information. Still, any mention of LeBron's inner orbit is enough to send shockwaves through the NBA community. How Damon Jones allegedly used Lakers information. Federal documents describe several instances where Damon Jones allegedly provided bettors with secret injury information about Lakers players. Prosecutors claim he had both means and motive, leveraging long-time relationships to appear credible. One detail, in particular, has taken over headlines. On February 9, 2023, Jones allegedly told a co-conspirator to place a big bet on the Milwaukee Bucks because player 3 was going to be out. The player who sat that game? LeBron James. The implication is clear. Investigators believe Jones used inside access to alert gamblers before the public injury report was released. Jones, who played with LeBron in Cleveland years ago and remained part of his extended basketball circle, reportedly acted as an unofficial coach with periodic access to Lakers facilities, despite not being on staff. The indictment paints the picture of someone who straddled the line between ex-player and insider, and took advantage of that blurred boundary. Jones pleads not guilty, but the NBA isn't done. Despite the sweeping accusations, Damon Jones pleaded not guilty during his court appearance in Brooklyn. His legal team argues that the case is being blown out of proportion and that prosecutors are overreaching. But the NBA isn't treating this lightly. The league has a massive stake in preserving competitive integrity, especially as legal sports betting becomes intertwined with live broadcasts, advanced analytics, and mainstream fan engagement. Any suggestion that injury information, one of the most valuable betting triggers, was being leaked from within team walls is a direct threat to the league's credibility. That's why investigators have cast such a wide net. Even routine access to phones and records helps the league piece together timelines, confirm communication patterns, and rule out deeper involvement. The league cannot afford another Tim Donner-type scandal, not in the era of billion-dollar betting partnerships. What this means for LeBron and the Lakers. Right now, there is no evidence that LeBron James is under investigation. There is no evidence that anyone close to him is implicated. There is no evidence that Lakers employees knowingly participated in wrongdoing. This appears to be an information-gathering stage, a standard part of large-scale corporate investigations. But the optics are unavoidable. Any situation involving LeBron quickly becomes a national-level story. The fact that two of his longest-tenured associates are connected to the probe, even peripherally, raises legitimate questions, the kind the Lakers and the league would prefer not to be answering in the middle of a season. For the Lakers, the distraction comes at a difficult time. With championship expectations already weighing heavily, the last thing the organization needs is an off-court scandal drawing attention away from basketball. Even if innocent, employees turning over phones and records creates tension and uncertainty. For LeBron personally, it's an uncomfortable situation. His brand is built on professionalism, work ethic, and accountability. Even the hint of impropriety, even through someone else's actions, is something his camp will work hard to distance from. The bigger picture: why this investigation matters. The NBA's growing partnership with sports betting companies, from live odds on broadcasts to team sponsorships, means the league must be more vigilant than ever. Inside information is currency. If a player's injury status is leaked before it's announced, millions of dollars can shift in seconds. And if someone with inside access, even a former coach, sells that information, the league risks losing the public trust it has spent decades building. That's why Adam Silver's office is moving aggressively, leaving no stone unturned. This investigation isn't just about Damon Jones or a single betting scheme. It's about setting a precedent. Inside information will not be tolerated as a gambling commodity. Conclusion: the NBA's investigation may still be in its early stages, but one thing is certain: this is shaping up to be one of the most significant off-court stories of the season. With LeBron's inner circle cooperating, Damon Jones fighting the charges, and the Lakers now fully drawn into the probe, the coming weeks will be crucial. As legal sports betting continues to expand, the league must walk a tightrope, balancing the fan engagement that betting brings with the integrity that sports depend on. This story is far from over.